Hello Jax family. I'm back as I promised for my first video, and this is going to be a special video because I'll be showing you guys and telling you step by step as to how I came up with this final look right here in front of you. Like, I'll be directing you how I did eyebrows, the eyeshadow, the lashes, the foundation part of it, and how I came up to contour and finalize the blending. So follow through please and know this clearly. For this first part, I'll be starting with the eyebrow bit of it, how I came up with this beautiful eyebrow look. Look at that curve here. So please follow through. Be blessed as you watch. So let's get into this. First of all, for all of you out there who are beginners, basically the main thing that you need to know about the eyebrows. So I finished with this. I'll be directing you using this other one that is not yet touched. So kindly follow through. The first thing that you need to have when you are to draw your eyebrows is number one, a razor blade or wax, anything that can help you trim your line or drill or trim your eyebrows neatly, just like you can see mine. I've just trimmed it recently, something that is easy. And you need a spoolie or an eyebrow brush, something that looks like that, and that is mine. You need a concealer that is exactly your shade or your skin color, or something that is slightly brighter than your skin color. This will be useful. Like, it's not, I would not advise you to use something that is more light because it will spoil everything. So the other thing is a concealer brush, something that is flat and thin. Like, it can help perfectly. You need a brush that looks like this one, or in case you don't buy this, you get on the concealer bottle, they insert something that looks like a concealer brush. So there's always a brush on a concealer bottle. In case you're not interested in this, you may always go ahead and use this because it always helps too, though I'll be directing you using that. Let's get into this. So first of all, after trimming your eyebrows, you'll have to comb it neatly. Doing something like that. As you can see, it's already neat since it's trimmed. So I'll get my eye pencil, a brown one for that case, sorry. A brown sharpened eye pencil. Make sure it is sharpened, by the way. For a black pencil, those who are interested in a black pencil, I would not recommend it for beginners. Why? Because this pencil is so bright, like it pops out there. Everyone can spot it from afar. But for the case of the brown pencil, it is natural and cannot distract. After that, I'll go in with my brown pencil that looks more natural than the black one. So draw the first line below your eye. Something like that. Make sure your hand is soft, like you don't need harsh lines that will look not nice at all. So you draw something like that, then go ahead for the upper side. The upper part is tricky, whereby you'll have to leave some space at the front and begin like somewhere here. Why? Because always for a natural brow, it has sparse or thin hair at the front. So it would be better for you to begin from somewhere here and follow your natural brow, something like just perfecting. So remember, we have to match this one that is already drawn. After that, after drawing the outer lines, you go ahead and fill in. For my case, I have sparse hairs, so I'll definitely have to fill in more and make sure the front part is light and soft. You don't have to shade through. You may make this just like this one, may shade this back side darker than the front because we want to get that natural look at the front. So don't forget to draw strokes of hair following your natural hairs. After you've filled it in and it's dark enough, you may always go ahead and clean your brow. Cleaning using a concealer that I showed you recently, not forgetting to make it like your shade or something that is slightly brighter than your shade. So I'll get my concealer. I used it in this one, so that's why I have it here. I'll get the shade of a concealer, tap my brush, remove the excess, then come in to this and clean. You'd love to make it like little, because since it's a beginner's, you may not be able to blend it perfectly, so you have to get little products to use. So after this, after you make sure it's perfect, you may always go ahead and pull the excess concealer down your eye.
Jackie, please open for me.
So after pulling this excess concealer on your eyelid, it will be helpful in the future. That is when applying eyeshadow, because it is already concealed and you don't need to add in more concealer to make the products come out perfectly. I'll be showing you for the next part where this is useful. So let's continue with this part. For the upper side of your eyebrow, I would think your foundation, the same foundation that you use for your face, would be best if you use it on the upper side. So I'd already put it here. As you see, this is lighter and this is the foundation, sorry. So you go in and tap in the foundation, remove the excess, then come to the upper side and you make sure it's not too much. That's why I rub it up. Then you come and clean. You don't need to begin from the start still. So you come at the back like here. And do something like that. just to perfect or make it equal. Make sure it doesn't cross this line. As you see, the line of your eye, the same side. The same thing on this other side. You make sure that you've used those measurements. So as you see, our brow is coming out. So you get your spoolie and brush through, mainly at the front. As you see, it's coming out and looks more natural. So you come and smooth and make the lines more bold. Since you used their concealer, so they are fading, so you make them more bold and fill in where it is necessary. Make sure it has to be sparse at the front. That's why I put little shade, just like for this side. So move the excess. Make sure they're the same size. That's what I'm trying to pull out. As you see, our brow, it's already out and perfect. So basically I'll end at that, and in case you missed a step, kindly subscribe on my channel and hit the notification icon, and or you may comment in my comment section and advise to repeat this same thing. I'll be of help. The next step will be my eye look, or the shadow part of it. I'll stop with this because I would want you to go back and follow how I came up with this eyebrow, so that the next step of my video is about the eye look. That will include the eyeshadow. Remember, it's for beginners, so it will be very simple. Kindly keep tuned, and in case you want to go on my next video, please tap on the screen, the video that is on your screen. It will surely direct you to that second video, the second part of the video. It will be my eyeshadow look or the eye makeup that I'm going to do. So thanks for watching.